One look, you know? Putty in her hands. Any man who ever met her.
What happened?
She wanted to finish it. I begged her not to, but she wouldn't listen. I know I'm not a very good sort. I do know that.
Look, it's never too late to face up to something terrible.
Oh, I can't.
I think you know what happened to her, don't you? Tell me.
She's run off with Councillor Bloody Marchant.
Wait, you mean she's not dead?
Dead? No. I just hope none of them press charges.
None of whom?
Oh, none of the fat, stupid married pillars of Brackhampton society who looked into Jackie's eyes in assorted hotel bedrooms and turned to putty. Just long enough for me to burst in and play the wronged husband. Except she really fell for the last one. Marchant.
Oh, that's dreadful.
It's heartbreaking. It was a bloody good little earner. Oh, excuse me. I could do with some coffee. Black.
Make it yourself, Mr. Crackenthorpe. Dear husband.
Miss Islesbarrow?
Yes.
Detective Inspector Campbell, Brackhampton CID. He's taken to his bed again.
It's you I'm worried about.
The police are getting Harold Dallas to come. And Cedric. He was supposed to be going back to Spain today, but they've called the airport.
And what was Miss Islesborough doing in the mausoleum anyway?
You suffer from insomnia and went for a midnight walk. Then you thought you'd look in the mausoleum to see what it was like.
No.
No?
That's what I told Miss Crackenthorpe. But I was looking for the body. A friend of mine told me it was somewhere here.
Why would he or she think there was a body at Rutherford Hall?
She? A friend of hers saw the woman murdered on a train. I know it sounds improbable, but my friend is never wrong.
Let me guess your friend's name.
Tom's father was the best village constable St. Mary Mead ever had. Much missed.
I have a confession to make. I did it.
Huh?
I scrumped those apples from the Price Ridley's orchard.
I know it was obvious, but you learnt your lesson falling into the nettle patch. The screams. I had him right down to his birthday suit and smothered every little bit of him in calamine lotion. Now, we have our victim, but we don't know who she is.
I wonder if these'll help.
They're very commonplace.
If not to say common. But thanks to Lucy, we know she wasn't Jacqueline Briggs.
Well, the family didn't recognize the photographs of the body, or so they say. We're holding back where she was murdered for the moment.
I'll keep my ears open.
Miss Islesborough, you found a body, and I'm very grateful. But I can't let you go back. You could be in danger.
A victim without a murderer is like... Well, I don't know what it's like. I hate to leave a job half done. And I promised to work at Rutherford Hall, so I can't let them down, can I?
Do hurry up, Harold. And you, be careful with that. It's Dior.
It's a year's golf club membership and a dozen good cigars is what it is.
Lend a hand, will you?
What, put my jacket on a puddle for her ladyship to walk over?
I have no wish to soil my shoes on your jacket, Alfred. How long will we have to stay, Inspector? We're expected for a Christmas house party in Suffolk.
Well, that would depend on the progress of my investigation. My sergeant will be showing you some photographs later of the body. See if any of you recognise the woman.
What does it say, Harold?
They think she died Tuesday of last week.
Well, I don't see how they can tell, not from the look of her.
It doesn't say when they think she was placed in the mausoleum.
No idea who she is.
They're appealing for information.
Cedric, you've arrived.
You know me, can't resist a whodunit. Hello. Haven't seen you before.
Scrambled eggs?
Rather. I was just about to board the plane when I was taken aside. It's very dramatic. He showed me those terrible photographs.
Did you recognise her?
Sadly, yes. She was an ex-lover who never got over me. Pester, pester, pester. So I done her in.
How very amusing.
Well, I'm glad to see that you haven't lost your sense of humour, Alice, my sweet.
And I'd thank you not to adopt that tone with my wife.
Don't be so pompous, Harold.
Here we are again, as happy as can be, all good friends and jolly good company.
Oh, there you are.
Dad! It's all terrible. There's a flatfoot in the library.
Can you tell me where you were between 5 and 6 o'clock on Tuesday, the 4th of December?
I was here.
How did you get here?
I drove. Arrived early afternoon. But the place seemed deserted. Had a drink or three. And waited.
I drove up early to take Emma into Brack.